Okay, so get this. We're diving deep into the science of coffee beans today.
Sounds delicious already.
Well, we're actually talking about color.
Color.
Yeah. Turns out the color of a coffee bean can tell you a whole lot about its quality.
Really? I had no idea.
You know how we can tell if a banana's ripe or an apple's gone bad just by looking?
Yeah.
It's like that. But for coffee beans, we're talking quality control origin, even fraud prevention.
Oh, from color. I gotta hear this.
Me too. And we've got the research to back it up. This paper, Site-Specific Color Features of Green Coffee Beans, dives into how computer vision can unlock these secrets.
Computer vision, so like AI is analyzing the beans.
Exactly. No more relying on the human eye, which, let's face it, can be pretty subjective.
Yeah, and probably super time-consuming, too. Imagine sorting through mountains of beans by hand.
I can't even imagine. But that's the thing. This research found that high-quality beans from the same place, they actually share really similar color patterns.
Interesting. So like a fingerprint for coffee beans.
That's a great way to put it. It's like a quality stamp. Defective beans, on the other hand, they've got way more variation in their color.
Huh. So how do they actually measure these color differences? Are we talking like high-powered microscopes here?
You'd think so, right? But it's actually way simpler than that. They use something called grayscale distributions.
Grayscale distributions. Okay, you're going to have to break that down for me.
Basically, they take a picture of the bean, right? And then they create a graph of how often each shade of gray shows up in that image.
Interesting. So instead of just seeing brown or green, they analyze all those shades of gray to find the hidden patterns.
You got it. And they came up with two main ways to do this. The first one focuses on the average color and how much those colors vary. Like, think of it as figuring out the average height of a group of people.
Okay, I'm with you.
And then you see how much taller or shorter each person is compared to that average.
Makes sense. And what about the second method?
Method number 2 gets a bit more complex. It uses 6 different color characteristics to create this really detailed profile.
6 different characteristics, so even more data to crunch.
Exactly. It's like if you wanted to describe someone, you wouldn't just use their height, right? You might also talk about their weight, hair color, things like that.
Okay, that makes sense. So you're getting a more complete picture.
Precisely. But now here's the real kicker. Analyzing all that data for every single bean sounds incredibly time-consuming and expensive, right?
Yeah, you'd think so.
But get this. Even with a training set of just 20 beans out of 1,000, they were able to get accuracy rates over 82%.
Wait, you're telling me they can teach a computer to pick out a good bean from a bad one with just a handful of examples?
That's exactly what I'm saying. And that has huge implications. Think about it. Even small farms who can't afford all the fancy equipment they can now make sure their beans are top-notch.
Wow. That's a game changer for the coffee industry.
Really, it levels the playing field and could even help promote fair trade practices. But hold on. We're just getting started. What if I told you this technology could also stop fraud in its tracks? No more passing off those low-grade beans as gourmet. I like it. It's like those spy movies, you know?
I know exactly what you mean.
They analyze a mysterious substance and bam, they know exactly where it came from.
Exactly. It's like that, but with coffee beans, this technology can actually pinpoint where the beans were grown.
So you're telling me no more falling for fancy packaging and marketing hype. Sign me up.
You got it. It's all about transparency and making sure you're getting what you pay for.
I'm all for that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a visual person. So tell me, can you actually see these color differences with your own eyes?
That's where it gets really interesting. To the naked eye, the differences might be almost impossible to spot.
Really?
Yeah. But the research paper, they actually show these amazing images, visualizations of the color distributions. And let me tell you, the good quality beans, they have these incredibly smooth, consistent patterns.
Like what? Give me a visual.
Think of like a perfectly formed snowflake. You know those intricate, symmetrical designs?
Okay, I can see that.
It's like that. But then you look at the not-so-great beans, and their patterns are all over the place.
Oh, no.
Total chaos. Peaks and valleys everywhere. It's kind of like if you took that perfect snowflake and then just mashed it into a clump of slush.
Okay, yeah, not so appealing when you put it that way.
Right. But it's fascinating how those subtle variations can reveal so much about the bean.
It really is mind-blowing. And this wasn't just with one specific type of bean, right?
Nope. They tested it out on beans from 4 different regions. We're talking Taiwan, India. Totally different growing conditions, different varieties of beans.
And the color analysis still worked.
It did. So it's clear that this connection between color and quality, it's not a fluke. It's fundamental.
It really makes you wonder what other secrets are hiding in plain sight.
Yeah.
Just waiting for the right technology to come along and unlock them.
Now you're thinking. This is really just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to color analysis.
So what does all this mean for the average coffee lover at home? The one who just wants to enjoy a delicious cup of coffee without needing a PhD in color science.
I think the biggest takeaway is that this technology has the potential to completely change the game. Imagine a world where your local coffee roaster can tell you exactly where their beans come from and guarantee their quality with incredible accuracy.
So no more wondering if that fancy single origin coffee you paid extra for is actually the real deal.
Exactly. You'll know you're getting what you paid for. No more mystery blends masquerading as the good stuff.
I am here for it. But okay, let's zoom out for a second. We've been talking about coffee this whole time. But this technology, it has implications way beyond our morning cup, right?
Absolutely. Think about all the other things we judge based on their appearance. Fruits, vegetables, even clothes. Imagine being able to scan an apple with your phone and know instantly if it's perfectly ripe or past its prime.
Wait, are you serious? All that just from the color?
That's the power of this technology. It's like having a superpower in your pocket. You can spot counterfeit goods, ensure the quality of your food. The possibilities are endless.
That's incredible. We're talking about a whole new level of transparency and control for consumers.
Exactly. From coffee to clothes to who knows what else, this color analysis technology has the potential to revolutionize countless industries.
It's like we've been living in this black and white world and suddenly someone handed us these color-revealing glasses.
And the craziest part is we're just getting started with this stuff.
What? You're saying there's even more?
Oh, yeah. Think about it. Color plays a huge role in so many things. Art authentication, for instance.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Telling if a painting is real or fake.
Exactly. Or even medical diagnoses. Some diseases actually cause visible color changes.
You're blowing my mind right now.
And who knows, maybe one day we'll even be able to predict natural disasters using color analysis.
Oh, okay, now that's just wild. But it really speaks to the power of this research.
Yeah.
So as we wrap up our coffee-fueled color journey, what's the one big takeaway you want to leave us with?
I'd say it's the importance of observation and questioning everything we think we know.
Because what might seem obvious, like the color of a coffee bean, can actually hold hidden depths.
Exactly. It's a reminder to never stop exploring and never stop asking questions. There's always something new to discover.
Couldn't have said it better myself. It's amazing to think that something as simple as the color of a coffee bean can spark such a fascinating conversation.
It really is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a sudden urge to go brew a fresh pot and really appreciate the complexity of those beans.
Me too. And for everyone listening, next time you're enjoying your favorite cup of coffee, take a moment to appreciate the science that goes into every sip. Until next time, keep those minds curious and keep diving deep.